Yeah, so I don't want to have to make this video, but it's looking like I'm gonna have to make this video. I mean, this shit is just, at this point, this is just ridiculous. I mean, how are these dudes getting away with doing all of this shit? Nobody's saying nothing about it. Well, guess what? I'm gonna say something about it. I didn't want to have to do it to him, but I guess I'm just gonna have to do it to him. These Adderall popping, these these legacy destroyers. I mean, it's just basic collateral damage what these dudes do every single year. They're taking dick from these companies. The company's not even listening to the people. At this point, I don't even know what the esports players are. Like, are they the company or are they the people? But then again, you can't be the company because how could you be taking dick from yourself? I mean, they have dick for free. They're not even getting paid most of the time. They're on Twitter tweeting. They're on Tumblr blogging. They're on YouTube tubing, noob tubing. That's all they do. They're not skilled. They're not talented. These are people. They're not even playing a real sport. Yeah, I said it's not a real sport. It's an electronic sport. It's a big difference. And they've been around for a long time. I'm talking about years. It's been going on. It hasn't gotten bad. Or it didn't get bad until like Black Ops 2. Like, I remember I used to always say the esports. When I was young, I used to hear about them, they just Call of Duty players, like whatever. It had Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, all that. But then when it got to Black Ops 2, it's like it started getting fucking weird.
You look like you're 30, you stupid dickhead.
You could tell they're on something, like they're on some type of, they're hype. Like they super hype. They're like supersonic, super saiyan type stuff. And these guys just yelling, acting crazy. And then I guess from then on, the people that watch esports changed. Maybe the age bracket maybe went down. Maybe more younger people watching it. Then that started the whole hype with the Call of Duty trailers and all these trash games, and they buying the same thing every year, and it's like, it's not even similar. I know people used to complain that the game was always the same thing every year. By the way, fuck them. I'm talking about how different it is. It's like you're going from jumping around to boots on the ground, then you're in the tank, then you're sliding on the ground. It's like, man, come on. It's like, can we just play a regular game where you shooting niggas? It ain't even that hard, it ain't even that complicated. Anybody can make a shooting game. Shit, look at 50 Cent Bulletproof. 50 Cent Blood in the Sand. You know how many games people have made on just shooting people? How hard is it to make a good game where you're shooting people? And the people keep buying them. It's like, what is the point of the people buying these trash games? And then you complain about them. And then after you complain about them, you keep playing the same game. Complaining about supply drops. Complaining about 50 dom. Complaining about this. Complaining about that. In 2018, and we really having this conversation? And the shameful part about it is, you know how much footage? It's basically like a meme now. Just seeing these guys act crazy. And they don't even care how they look. They're so hyped up. They just act that way and then they just go home like nothing happened. It's like, you said you was gonna choke a dude with the controller. How do you choke somebody with a wireless controller? How do you make a threat like that, get away with it, go home and act like nothing happened? You on Twitter talking about, yeah, I watch the Teen Titans go on Cartoon Network tonight. It's a marathon. It's a marathon every day. You try to choke somebody with a wireless controller. What about that? It's like, what about that? I mean, you trying to choke people out. People got feelings out here. You can't just be making threats because you on Adderall and all type of stuff and all type of shits. Like, man, like, we can do better than that. Like, we can do it. I mean, I don't know where you guys are coming from, but you can do at least a little better than that. Maybe like go down on the Adderall use a little bit. Maybe get some sweet tarts, or maybe like some runts. Maybe some type of like Adderall substitute to get you going. Like, I mean, what happened to energy drinks? I mean, that's how you can know they really on drugs. What happened to the energy drinks? They used to always bring energy drinks. How are you at an esports event and you don't bring energy drinks? I mean, Street Fighter guys do it. The Smash Melee guys, Smash Bros. You supposed to bring that stuff because it shows, hey, this is what I'm using for energy. Or you can bring coffee or Starbucks double shot. These guys got no cans on the table. That is like the #1 way you can tell they got something in their system. They're like, oh no, I'm good. I don't need no energy drinks. I'm already rolling off or something. It's like, it's like, you they on something. Then they start coming down off the Adderall and they leave the event like extremely quick. Like they just get all happy. Like by the time that they win, you can tell that they came down or whatever they're on. They just like all humbled out like after a soccer game type shit. And then they just walk off like they just like, what did I just do? I shouldn't have took that much. At least we won. I don't know how I'm gonna get home tonight. Just thinking it's regretting everything they did. The regret, that's what gets them. I mean, these dudes are like spazzing out. They're moving all fast and jittery. They're jumping up. They're speaking in languages. I don't know if they're in Europe or wherever they speaking in languages I ain't even heard before. And I heard European accents and all type of stuff. I'm just confused. Like these guys are like on some Charles Lee Ray type shit, like Child's Play. I mean, it's like these dudes are tripping, flipping, ripping, and dipping. I mean, they're all over the place like Wile E. Coyote. They're getting up, they're playing the game, they're talking shit at the game, they're getting up, talking shit at the player, they're turning, they're yelling at the teammates, they're excited. I'm like, man, you doing like 55,000 different things for no reason. Little retarded little kids are watching this shit. They're like, oh my God, this is so exciting. There's nothing going on the screen. You look at the gameplay, all they're doing is jumping around, sliding around like Crash Bandicoot. So they fucking run into somebody and then...
Hey man, I am so sorry. I didn't even effing see you.
That isn't even the point. The point is like, it's like you got a community. You got a game. I mean, I guess if you want people to like the game, you're gonna ask them what they want new in the game. You're gonna ask them, you know, what do you like or dislike about the game? Not make up fake polls about who wants this, who wants Dom 50, who doesn't want Dom 50. It's like people want kill streaks. People want score streaks. Whatever the case may be, whatever the developer, I mean, that's common sense. It's a whole lot of things that make it easy to get a good Call of Duty game. But for some reason, it seems like there's a lot of things that's in the fucking way in getting a good Call of Duty game. Just so much shit piled up just in the sewer. And the main problem also is like, I mean, I think that Black Ops 3 was the best one that came out for a while. And it's like, it's obviously because of Treyarch. Treyarch need to put their foot down and tell Activision, look, bitch, this is how we doing it. This is how we been doing it. We trying to make money. We ain't trying to fall out in sales like Infinity War. Infinity War is toast. I mean, like, they're gonna be gone. They're just gonna be gone. Nobody likes Infinity Ward anymore. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're smoking. I don't know. They probably taking the same Adderall that the fucking esports players is on. Basically, it's like these dudes ruining the community multiple ways. Those are some of the ways. There's more ways. Not going into those ways. How they fucking meet and screwing the community and getting screwed by the company. Cause then we get into a whole threesome. Matter of fact, that'd be like a foursome. Thousand some. How many people are still even playing Call of Duty? How many people on the server? That amount. Add that to the word some. It'd be something like that. I'm not going all the way into that. I'm out. Peace.